Hey, 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 Juliana Tomasek here. How are you? Happy New Year. I hope you are having the most amazing New Year ever. And I'm wishing for you a prosperous, healthy, successful year, 2018. And I want to talk to you today about three things, okay? Just three little things that you really need to incorporate into your goals, into your plans, into your 2018 to be successful. Okay? And these are simple things, very simple things everybody can do. And so many times we forget to do them. But in order to be successful in anything, and it can be your health, it can be a financial goal, it could be saving money to buy a house, whatever your goals are for the year. And if you don't do New Year's resolutions, that's fine. Whatever your plans are, whatever, not just for the year, but for your whole life, right? Okay, so the three things that you need to be successful in 2018, just successful in general, the first one is persistence. The second one is consistency, and the third one is action. So let's talk about persistency. Persistency means never, ever, ever, ever giving up, and keep going, even on those days when you don't feel like it, to keep going, even when you're knee deep in mud, or you just, you were on a diet and you went for that chocolate cake, or you were trying to quit smoking and you had a few, right? Or you were supposed to be saving for that house and you went and blew some money on something you really didn't need. But you just gotta pick yourself back up by the bootstraps and just keep going. Keep going, and be persistent. So that's one thing that you need to do in order to reach your goals this year. Be persistent. The second one, consistency. And that means be constant, be always the same. And what that means is keep going. If you're saving money, keep it up. Don't stop. Do not stop. Don't be erratic. Don't be a little bit over here, a little bit over there. I mean, if you're on a diet, for example, and you're doing like a low carb thing, right? And you do that for 3 days, and then you see someone else who's doing a low calorie thing. And so you switch over to the low calorie thing, and now you do that for 3 days, and then you see someone who's juicing, and you say, oh, that looks great, and you go over and you start juicing for 3 days. Your body's going to be like, what is going on? And you're not going to be successful. Same with your business. If you start, doing your reaching out to people or networking, and then you don't for a long time, and you're not consistent with it, it doesn't work. People forget about you if you aren't consistent. And being consistent is huge. When you are consistent and people know you're consistent, people know they can count on you. And people want to count on you, and you want to count on yourself. And when you know that you're consistent, you know that you can count on yourself. I mean, I know that I could always count on my dad for certain things. I knew he would say no for certain things. Well, a lot of things. That's just my dad. And I knew what he would say yes to, right? But he was consistent. He wouldn't just suddenly say, oh, yes, you can go to a wild party on Saturday night. That was never going to happen. He was consistent. He consistently said no to the same things and yes to the same things. And, when you're a kid, that makes you feel secure. That makes you feel safe. And, I could trust my dad. I knew I could count on him because he was consistent. And when you are consistent, you know you can count on yourself. And that's important. Knowing that you can count on yourself. And is just really important to life, right? And the third thing you need to do to be successful in 2018, you have got to take action. You cannot just sit there. You can't just sit there and wait for life to happen. You have to go out, grab that bull by the horns. See, there's my bull up there. No, that's not really a bull. It's a cow. My daughter drew that. But you have got to take action. You have got to move forward. You can't just, pray to God. Oh, God, help me do this. Help me stick to my diet. Now, I'm not saying don't pray. That's not what I'm saying. You can't say to God, help me stick to my diet, and then go to the all-you-can-eat buffet, right? It doesn't work that way. You need to just say no. Or, but you can't just be stagnant. You have got to take your goal or plan or New Year's resolution, whatever it is, look at it every day and say, what can I do today to get closer to this goal? And then go out and do it. Because just thinking about it does not get results. The only way you're going to get results is if you take action. So those are the three things in order to reach your goals for the new year: persistence, consistency, and taking action. If you got some value out of this, share it. I love you guys, and I will see you on Facebook.